Not enough.
Perfection.
Freedom.
Harmony.
Origin.
Omniscience.
Strength.
Wisdom.
Truth. Love.
How will I ever amount?
Seeking justice is good, right? I mean, look at the Avengers. I strive for integrity. It's not about being seen, right or wrong. There's no in between. I don't mind creating a little rift in the water, as long as I can walk away knowing I did the right thing. There can't truly be peace without order. Terrified of being seen as a bad person. Morality is fixed. I just hope I'm living out the right version. No hair out of place, otherwise people will get suspicious. Maybe I do want to be seen. There must be order in order for me to function. But at the end of the day, God is the only one that can bring chaos back into order.
I view life like a three-legged race. One foot striving ahead for what's to come, and the other tied to whoever I can take with me. But it's not that I need you to run. I can drag you along and keep the pace. You see, I live to serve, and while that sounds good and all, I'm trapped in the constant tension that I feel no love without carrying somebody else's burdens. And like gravity, I don't think I can live without it. I want to feel needed because I need to feel loved. Love and sacrifice, and I'd give you my everything to know that you care. I'd even trade my last breath to help you cross the finish line. But what if I untie that rope that's holding us together and I finish this race alone? Would the satisfaction of finishing be worth you not noticing what I've done?
How do we define value? I've always been told that things have purpose and worth. It's a melody that rings through our very actions and words. There's no defining worth without knowing its purpose, and there's no point in claiming value until I know what its price is. It's like finding the key before the chord is conceived. I don't think I can find value if it's not guaranteed. Intrinsic value claims worth before we know its function. But when things lose their purpose, do we not just discard them, counting uselessness as garbage because my worth is now ominous? I believe that I'm valuable, and I can see that I'm valiantly chasing after the acceptance of others, all the while lying to myself that unless I prove to be useful, then I can't experience the worth I possess. But what if I'm meant to be a harmony in the song that's being sung?
Is everyone else cheating, or do I just really suck at this? I'm playing the game with everyone else, yet my rules don't seem to apply. Tied so tightly to novelty, melancholy is pervasive. Will I find the balance in the intensive, the beauty in the oil paints of the waves and in the watercolors of the sunsets? Maybe I, the dirty clay, have been fashioned into a porcelain bowl, able to hold all of my emotions steadily. Heavenly, but connected with humanity, the patient potter steps back and says, there is no lack.
Independent should have been my name. I mean, it's how I live my life. No one fill the spaces or the in-betweens. So I keep the door shut and my mind closed off, terrified of vulnerability because they seem to take more than they can give and overstay their welcome when I never ask them to come in. And it's hard wearing a mask that's already cracked, having a wrinkle crumple to a big crease, having to stretch it out, straighten it, repair what I can, and then I do it all over again. I don't want to be like this. But being brought up on the straight and narrow, I gotta compensate for everybody else and leave myself elsewhere. So this time, I'll build my walls strong enough so that you can't break through.
I view life much like sitting in a chair. It's really quite simple, only if you're certain it'll support you. You know what's crazy? The biggest risk is choosing whether or not you'll sit down in that chair. While a chair has 4 legs, I only have one chance. And is it okay to say that I'm afraid? All it takes is one bad leg, one misscrew, one mistake, and the whole thing shatters. You probably think that I'm afraid often, huh? But I'd like to say I'm misguided. Everything's changing so fast and I'm grasping for any chance to find stability. But once I find it, just know I'm never leaving. And if showing my anxious deposition merits the slightest support, I would take the risk every single time because I know the worth that I may earn. Now, I just have to find the courage to sit.
I want to see the world and everything in it, in search of satisfaction and contentment. There's a sea of possibilities, of blessings without burdens. There's nothing fun about negative emotions, but I guess I'll share it. Find me surrounded by people instead of surrendering the pain of yesterday and today. So let's discard the pain, discard matters of the heart. Life is hard. Can we just skip to the good part? My pain isn't pretty. I'd rather be your sunshine than your clouds. My pain isn't pretty, so let me disappear into the crowds. They perceive me as lighthearted, but am I really lighthearted if I'm lying to my heart? They say I light up a room. If I'm not the light of your life, then what should I do? Am I valuable if I'm vulnerable? Am I wanted if I'm rotten? Am I accepted if I'm restless? My pain has been tamed because I see there is no gain. Is there a purpose for this pain? When I feel I rise, I fall, holding myself together to keep from feeling it all. Again, is there a purpose for this pain? As I call upon his name, I declare that he uses my pain for his purpose.
I'm not intimidating. You're just intimidated. Let me size you up and see if you rise to the occasion. A test of endurance, a battle of wits. There's a cavern behind this waterfall, yet the cascade of rushing water might knock you off the ledge. Thick skin to defend a heart more tender than I'd like to admit. I line the path with bear trap snares, deadfalls, and cages, and I wonder why no one has visited in ages. What if I call off the dogs, only for you to devour me? Can strength really be found in vulnerability? Maybe I can channel this aggression to liberate oppression, walk the path narrow and straight. Maybe victory is found when I surrender the need to dominate.
I can't go there. I would be no help. In my experience, not trying is better than to fail. I mean, that would maintain the peace, right? I contribute silence. I contribute to your comfort, and oh, do I feel the weight of every burden you carry. I'm tired. Can I just rest? It's like I'm the captain out at sea and I give you the helm. I don't want to control what pace the ship sails, for that's way too much for me to disturb. Waves crashing against my boat and waves formed as it sails along. If a single droplet of water causes ripples in the sea, I will live my life trying to be still and see if the waves stop crashing. I'd rather be still than to be heard because I pray will bring peace. And I've learned long ago that speaking my peace will only disrupt the peace, so who am I to take a peace when that only lessens the whole? Somehow, I still feel stillness doesn't equal wholeness. I know that there's something still missing. I can't just be. Maybe I have to do more.
Search me, God, and know my heart.
Test me and know my anxious thoughts.
See if there's any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting.
Okay, everyone, it looks like we have Beth joining us today. Why don't you help me welcome her?
Hey, I'm so glad that you don't need to hide your Team 6 energy. I can hit it right off the bat. You don't have to pretend you're not skeptical of this group. We all are.
Are we gonna start off in prayer? I mean, what kind of small group would this be if we didn't pray before we started?
Hey, so this book, I've been loving it. Give it up. Come a little closer, come a little closer, baby, baby, give it up. Oh, yeah. But do you have to sing every time I mention book title? We do.
I mean, it would be better as a solo Italy.
Beyonce.
3 week war coming up. Come on, individuality.
Oh, like we've discussed. So, I just really feel like this book has shifted my perspective on what it means to truly surrender.
Amen. I live for surrender.
Yeah.
You're even on that.
You know, I think Satan
We're all laugh too.
That is so mean! Nobody can crush her core energy. She can express herself however she wants to. Express yourself.
Enough of that. Beth, I know you just got here, but
What are some of your thoughts? I don't know. I think this group might not be for me.
Why? I mean, I know the people can be a lot, but we're learning so much.
It's not that. It's just I've tried the whole surrender thing and nothing ever works out. So what's the point?
Tea.
fix that. I'm gonna get the oil.
Can I get the matches?
What are we doing? Burning her at the stake? I meant the anointing oil. Okay, alright. I think we should let Beth explain what she means. Beth, say what you
need to say. Say what you need to say. I thought I made this clear. I get all of the solos. Thank you.
I cannot even type that. But this is just annoying, okay? It's just, I quit my job, quit my modeling career, even changed my major, you name it. It seems like I'm a lot better at surrendering than God is providing. So instead, I started looking for my best.
Finally, something that makes sense in this world. Okay. Those are some pretty big claims to make. I mean, how do you know God's blessing wasn't in what you were doing?
I mean, we sing about it all the time.
If you provide the fire, I'll provide the sacrifice.
Anyway, I feel like I'm ready with my sacrifice, but I still don't know where the fire's at. I mean, I thought I was supposed to be a nurse, but I can't even pass a single anatomy test. So clearly, God's not in it.
That's tough.
See? Must have stop sounding more like a 30.
Okay, so you think you're gonna get a breakthrough without?
I wish I could break a couple people in this room right now.
I'm gonna pray for you.
I say a little prayer for you.
You know what? I quit. Why did I think this group was a good idea? Ha! You want to talk about surrendering? Well, guess what? I give up. I surrender.
Okay. We haven't even opened the book yet, and there's clearly something going on.
Girl, who hurt you? It's just, why am I not good enough for God's calling? I mean, I thought I was perfect for this job promotion, but then nothing ever works out. Why is life so against me?
That's messy.
Okay, yeah. But like, didn't you just get a promotion?
Girl, yes. They said since she went off the haywire, it's gonna be me.